So the Oscars came out today. They came out with their nominations, and I noticed again no nominations for any Kirk Cameron or Kevin Sorbo or Jim Caviezel. We love Jim Caviezel. He's a great guy, very strong supporter. Played Jesus in a movie, so he's a great Christian to do that. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. But the Academy came out with their nominations today, and it should be no surprise that it was a complete radical left mess, a real disgrace. And it's like we try to be sympathetic during their time with the fires. As you know, there's been fires. And, I actually took 2 days off. I haven't referred to their governor as new scum since I became president in public. Okay, obviously, with Melania, when she looks at pictures of him, she starts getting all, sort of hot under her Cam Newton hat, and then I have to call him new scum then because she's being disrespectful to her husband. But I haven't called him that in public and since I became president, and because I have sympathy. Okay, fire is hot. It's a very hot. It's a dangerous thing. People don't know this, but fire is it's hot. It's bad. It's very nasty, okay? And we try to be nice, but then they nominate their movies, and there's this one movie in particular that has me, it's almost like they're so upset that I'm making America great again that they nominated this movie a tremendous amount of times. An unlucky 13 nominations, I think it got, and it's called Emily Perez, okay? And it's like Emily, so you think it's about a nice white girl, maybe trying to run away from an illegal. But then you realize, oh no, it's Emily Perez, okay? And it's about a Mexican drug lord, okay? So it's bad, who's trans, which is even worse, okay? The only thing they don't do in this movie is the trans drug lord doesn't try to play sports in high school because that would be the worst. But they deal drugs, which is almost as bad as playing high school girls' sports. And they gave this movie a tremendous amount of nominations, and they nominated the person, would be nice, the person who plays Emily Perez, somebody with a woman's name, who I think that wasn't always their name. And so I am ordering the Department of Homeland Security to cancel the Oscars, okay? We are going to send in the J.D. Vance is going to be the leader of the Oscar Gender Task Force, and J.D. Vance will be going to the homes of every Oscar nominee and pulling down their pants and inspecting their genitals. Okay? No, excuse me. If we don't do this, we don't even have a country left, okay? So, and Mike Pence actually, this was Mike Pence's idea many years ago. He had said, I think he had seen, maybe it was Idris Elba or I don't know, somebody, and he said, boy, I'd like to take down his pants and check out his junk. And I thought, you might be onto something there, Mike. You might be onto something. So J.D. Vance will be running our genitals Oscar nominee task force. Gaunt, okay, or Gunt. It's actually pronounced Gunt, which many people have yelled at me on the golf course when they see me standing there very strongly. They say, look at President Gunt, because they know that I stand for very strong things. So get on it, J.D. Vance, great vice president, and we're going to fight this. We're going to fight this with everything we've got, because if you allow the arts to be a haven for foreigners and LGBTQ people, our arts will be gone. Okay, they've been such a haven for strong heterosexual American men, whites, and now all of a sudden you're letting art become LGBTQ. Nobody's ever heard of this before. So we have to stop it now before it gets out of control. And it starts with Emily Perez. Bye-bye.